Welcome to the 1031 Exchange Passive Income and Investment Series. This show is brought to you by 1031navigator.com. 1031 Navigator is the best way to plan, execute, and complete your 1031 exchange with peace of mind and confidence while saving you both time and money.
Hi, I'm Thomas Morgan, your host. I've been involved with over $500 million worth of commercial and investment real estate in over 30 states as a broker, developer, appraiser, consultant, and principal. I have helped hundreds of private investors and their families not only complete their 1031s with ease and certainty, but continually profit from their real estate investments year over year. I am looking forward to helping you create, grow, and protect your wealth. I love tooting my own horn, but my clients do it much, much better.
Here are some of the things Thomas's clients have said about him. Highly recommended, responsive, understands his clients, deal maker, hardworking, intelligent, high energy, exceptional, expertise, pays attention to the details, responsive, and the kind of guy you'd want at your side.
And remember, my friends, call me Timo. So now, let's get on with the show. Hey everybody, Thomas here from 1031navigator.com. Hope you're doing well today. And what we have today is Triple Net secret number 133 related to off-market triple net deals. A common question I get from almost every client, they ask me, where do I get my deals from? And that is a big secret. I can't tell you, of course, where I get all my deals from, or otherwise I wouldn't have a job, right? But no, seriously, I value my network and my relationships very much, and I work really hard and have worked really hard over the last 15 plus years to learn and meet and know about the top developers in the country, as well as the top triple net brokers in the country. And this triple net secret got me looking back at my deals over the last few months. And on average, about 60% of my deals I do are off market or what I call pre-market. And they're directly sourced from my connections with developers and my broker buddies across the country. So I know most of the big triple net brokers and brokerages, and anytime I have a buyer need, I send them or call them and let them know what we're working on. And pretty much in every conversation I have, we exchange what kind of deals we're working on, what kind of properties we have, what kind of buyers we have, and we network like that. And then I do the same with my developer clients, and I say, okay, what are you building? When will it be delivered? How soon can you sell it? What kind of cap rate you trying to get, et cetera, et cetera. And to give you an example of some of the off-market deals I have recently closed in the last few months, we did a $8 million Walgreens in Florida, totally off-market. CVS in the Midwest, $6 million deal. Just did a Dollar General in Ohio, a little over $1 million. And working on a Vermont CVS right now, that's $5 million, and that's off market as well. So to answer the rest of the question, where my deals come from, we definitely use all the big databases, public databases. But today, in the internet age, and you can go back to one of the earlier episodes of why online triple net listings are BS. I can't remember what episode that is, but if you go back through the archives here, I go over why when you're looking online, a lot of that information is misleading, false advertising, misguided, old, outdated, stale, whatever, or some of those deals get posted to the big internet commercial real estate databases and then sit there and languish and don't get sold. There's usually something wrong with them, or unmotivated seller, or some sort of environmental problem, or they're mispriced, or the location has crappy demographics or high unemployment or crime, old building, stuff like that. So we do use all of our those databases. So that combined with all of our broker and developer, and my old client relationships, where I go back to my people who have bought properties and would now be sellers. I go back to them and say, hey, are you ready to sell now? And then I think the last way we find properties is we're on pretty much everybody's email blast list. And as a client or a buyer, you shouldn't have to be on every broker's email list. Like recently this summer, I had to separate my email out because I was getting like 800 to 1,000 emails a day. So now we have 2 different email accounts, one for my main day-to-day business and one just for deal making that I just log into to look at deals. And you as a principal or a buyer should not have to be on 100 brokers' email list and sort through thousands of properties. Me and my team, we do that for you and try and only send you the best deals. We might look at, between us, we probably look at several thousand deals a week, or maybe 1,000 deals a week. I'm probably personally looking at easily 100 a day of deals, and then my research assistant is probably doing the same or more. So between us, that's probably 1,000, I think, a week. And you as a principal shouldn't have to do that, and you should just get the top 3 to 5 to 10 deals that might interest you and fit your criteria. You have better things to do, like play golf and spend time with your family and work your other business and do whatever it is you'd rather be doing, and let the brokers and advisors do their job. But with that said, for example, here are some other off-market deals that I do not have contracts inked yet. They're out in front of certain buyers, and a couple of them we're getting ready to take to market as listing brokers. But we have a $15 million Walgreens in California, 19 years on the lease, and that's going to probably come to market at about a 5.25 cap. Super hot property, that long of lease, Walgreens, big credit tenant. So that one we're working on right now, and that's available for sale. We don't have any offers on that yet, and there's no public marketing on it, but we'll be going public with it here in the next few weeks. And then I have buyers looking at all these. So these might be spoken for in the next few days, or by the time you hear this episode, this will come out probably a week from now. But like, for example, yesterday, looking at a $6 million Wawa gas station convenience store right off the expressway in Florida, 220,000 daily cars on the expressway, the interstate, 60,000 daily cars on the main street. And then got 2 New York Dollar Generals I sourced from one of my broker buddies, both $1.2 million. In O'Reilly in Florida, that's $1.4 million, I think. Texas Dollar General, same thing, $1.2 million. I also have a handful of North Carolina and South Carolina CVS and Walgreens from 2 different sellers. Those sellers are reluctant to take those deals to market, but they would sell if they got an offer. So that's just a sampling of some of the off-market deals we've done and are currently working on for our clients. And I think that's one of the biggest advantages of working with a dedicated buyer's broker is we go out and we find the deals that you wouldn't otherwise see on the internet or searching online, or even if you're on someone's email list, you wouldn't necessarily get these deals. These are curated, massaged from years and years of knowing different people. And then certain brokers we work with are even sending me the pre-market. They have like a private email list, and before they take their property public to other brokers or put them on the databases or whatnot, they email them to me and they say, hey, look, Thomas, I got these 3 deals I'm getting ready to go to market with, and these 2 other deals, the seller doesn't really want to list them or doesn't want to publicly market them, but they would definitely sell them if they had a buyer. So, that's a handful of ways I get our deals and satisfy our 1031 clients' needs and get them the best property. And another nice thing about doing off-market deals is you don't have the competition of other buyers or the deal being snatched out from under you. A lot of the guys I work with, the brokers, are we do stuff on handshake agreement where gentleman's agreement where they give me the property and I bring them a client. They know I'll close. They know I'll pitch it to legitimate clients. They know I get deals done. I'm active and involved in the deals from start to finish, and they know that. And certainty of closing is a big issue for the listing brokers, and they want to work with buyers and brokers who are closers. And I'm able to deliver that to them, so they trust me with their properties and their listings. But that's one of the big advantages of the off-market deals is that competition. Whereas like if you go on one of the big listing services and contact, I won't name any of the brokerages, but they start with an M or a C, let's say, and you bid on one of their properties or you inquire on one of their properties, they always, no matter what, say they have 3 offers or 2 offers or 5 offers, or someone who's willing to close in 10 days or someone who's willing to do due diligence in a week and then close in a week after. And you end up missing deals, even if that that broker is telling the truth or not. That competitive environment makes people do stupid things and overpay for properties. Most of my clients are able to get, I would say on average, a 10 basis point to even 50 basis point advantage on the deals I do, especially the off-market deals. For example, that one of the CVSs we're doing right now, we're going to be at a 5.45 cap, whereas the market for that deal would probably be a 5.25 cap, something like that. So that's a 20 basis point advantage just for sourcing the deal and my network. So that is Triple Net Secret 133 and off-market triple net deals. So if you are looking for something and are having a hard time finding what you're looking for, let us know. You can text me, Thomas, 970-618-4086. Again, text, or you can call. Either way, 970-618-4086. Thanks for listening. Hope this helps, and feel free to send me any more questions you have.
Thanks for listening to the 1031 Exchange Passive Income and Investment Series. To help create, grow, and protect your wealth with 1031 exchanges and triple net properties, visit 1031navigator.com or call 1-866-539-1777. Again, call 1-866-539-1777. Make sure to remember to ask Thomas about our 1031 VIP program. You can put thousands of dollars in your pocket on your next 1031. If you enjoyed the show, be sure to subscribe, rate, and review it where your podcasts are peddled. And if you have a friend considering a 1031, make sure to share this show with them. A referral is the best compliment we can receive. Thanks for listening, and see you again soon. And remember, this show is provided for your informational and educational purposes only. Be sure to check with your accountant, lawyer, and/or other tax professionals and advisors before relying on this information. Although the information contained herein is believed to be accurate and reliable, we do not guarantee its accuracy or completeness, and it is provided without warranty. Common sense is the best practice.